I'm making a video on how to anodize aluminum. So I am going to unanodize this hot racing linkage. I've already unanodized the servo arm and polished it with aluminum polish. And this is what I've got for my outcome. This was black at one time. Still gonna polish it a bit more, but that looks pretty good. And now I am going to make this match that. For some reason the hot racing stays in there still. You can kind of see it, and it tells you it's still a 25 tooth. So that looks pretty good. So this is where we're gonna start, guys. So this is what I'm using. It's 100% drain opener. It's very toxic, very strong. So I have no gloves right now, so I'm gonna be using tweezers to like move it around and stuff. So is what I do is I'll just pour like about, so I'll go 1, 2, so it's very small. This is very toxic. So I am going to put some, and make sure you guys use cold water because it already gets hot. Okay, so that's about it for that. That color orange there looks pretty good. Swirl it around a little bit. Some people use the powder stuff, but this stuff works good, and I'll know right away if it's strong enough. It'll start working within like 30 seconds. Oh yeah, you can feel the heat from it. Okay, I'm just going to put it on a little slant, guys, and we'll see if she starts bubbling. Okay. Yeah, there we go, guys. It's starting to bubble. You guys can see the bubbles coming off. Should be working a bit faster, but we'll let it go with that for now. And maybe I'll put a little tad more of that, the drain cleaner. I need to go on my computer and learn how to edit. I don't want to sit here and have you guys stare at this the whole time, but this aluminum polish works awesome. So this servo linkage was pretty scratched up and had a couple dings, but you don't even notice it now. I'm changing out my servo also, so that's gonna look pretty good with that nice shiny linkages on there. And another thing I'm on anodizing are my servo clamps right here. So this whole little section here is going to be like nice and chrome. So those are going to get anodized, nice polished aluminum. And I'm going to be doing my shock caps and these. So for my basher one, I see really no point in doing it. I ended up putting the stock linkage on here, but I'm going to be putting the GPM one on there now, since I'm not going to be using it. I'm not going to bother anodizing it. Like, has a silver anodize on it, but it's pretty good. It's brand new, so I'll put that one on here and go from there. But once I clean my truck up, it's filthy. I eventually am going to polish my shock towers and my center braces. When I do polish my center braces, I'm going to see how good they look and how nice they look, and I might put those ones on this one and then swap the hot racing ones out and put it on this guy. but we'll see. This one I just wanted to put mostly silver, but we'll see how it goes. It's just a basher, so it doesn't have to look all pretty. It's more durability than anything. So I ended up putting a new hot racing capacitor on. Runs through my receiver. It's probably a little bit overkill, but because it holds a lot of juice, these little capacitors. But I'll be putting a really high voltage servo in here very soon. I'm waiting for it to come in, a Sabox. So it'll have lots of power to run off of. So I'm trying to make my ESC not work as much as it has to. Is my goal. And I'll be anodizing these ones too, these servo clamps. So yeah. Okay guys, let's take a quick look at how this is coming along. Okay, so you can see some bubbles, and it's hard to tell if the red's coming off yet. That seems to not be working as fast as it should be, because I think I watered it down too much. So we're just gonna pour in just a little bit. Give it a little swirl. Okay, there we go guys. It's working better now. So I only did this as my second time, so I gotta learn yeah, see the red's coming off now. See, I just hit the right amount. So you don't want to burn the aluminum. If you leave it in too long, you can see the red coming off and everything. So okay guys, I'm going to stop this video and I'll make another one once this process is complete. Thanks.